A white cop slammed his baton into a black man's Mercedes, then demanded $5,000 in cash. What he didn't know? That calm old guy in a suit was a federal judge and his boss's boss. By the time the chief arrived, the cop's badge was gone. And 3 weeks later, the courtroom flipped his world upside down. Downtown Chicago, Friday rush hour. Judge Marcus Ellison, 68, sharp suit, sharper mind, was heading home in his midnight black Mercedes. The street buzzed around him, but he stayed focused, his calm as refined as the car he drove. Then came the flash of red and blue. A white squad car swerved behind him. No siren, just intimidation. Marcus pulled over. Out stepped Officer Brent Halter, young, cocky, eyes scanning the luxury car like it was stolen. He knocked on the window, slow and smug. "Nice car, yours?" Marcus didn't flinch. "Is there a reason I've been stopped, officer?" Brent smirked. "Yeah, you're driving like a man with secrets. You want to keep it quiet? That'll be $5,000. In cash." Marcus stared at him, emotionless. "That's extortion." Brent's eyes narrowed. "You calling me corrupt?" He didn't wait for an answer. He stepped back, pulled out his baton, and smashed the driver's side headlight. Glass flew. Gasps echoed from the sidewalk. But Marcus stayed still. He didn't raise his voice. He reached into his coat, slowly, and dialed a number. One the officer didn't hear, but would soon feel. Minutes later, a black SUV pulled up fast. Out stepped Police Chief Raymond Carter. He wasn't smiling. "Marcus, are you hurt?" "No," Marcus replied calmly. "But your officer is about to be." Carter turned to Brent. "You just assaulted a federal judge." Brent froze. "You're done," the chief barked. "Badge, gun, radio, now." Brent fumbled, trembled, and handed over everything. On that sidewalk, in front of everyone, his power collapsed like glass. 3 weeks later, courtroom packed, cameras rolling, Judge Marcus Ellison didn't need a gavel. Brent stood pale, sentenced to 8 years, forced to pay restitution, stripped of everything he once abused. And Marcus? He took the $50,000 compensation check, walked it into a local nonprofit for police abuse victims. No fanfare, no cameras, just legacy. Because real power doesn't shout. It dismantles oppression, silently. If this story moved you, please like, share, and subscribe to support voices that deserve to be heard. Comment "Power without noise" if you believe dignity always wins in the end.